With rumors of Jay White coming to WWE, I decided to put Jay White in the WWE Championship title picture. Now with that being said, we're here at week 1 for Monday Night Raw, and will Jay White be on the card? And he is not for week number 1. Now we head over to WrestleMania Backlash, and will Jay White be on the card? I doubt it, but Roman is facing Edge for the WWE title, and Roman retains. We are now simulating to the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, hoping that Jay White can possibly make his way up to the pay-per-view for the first time, and Jay White is facing Roman for the WWE Championship, and we have to watch this match. And we are here for the WWE Championship match as Switchblade Jay White is taking on Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. And here we go, and it is inside a Hell in a Cell as well. So this is gonna be a banger matchup. And Jay White here with a snap suplex to Roman Reigns to start off the match. And Roman here Jay White counters actually with a slap and another punch and another slap and a kick to Roman Reigns. And Jay White puts the pressure on the champ very early. And Jay White here taking down Roman into a submission. Will Roman tap to Jay White, and Roman breaks free. Oh, and Jay White with a knee to the midsection, and he's going for a cover here on Roman. And it's a count of 2s already on Roman. Jay White looking like he's gonna be the new WWE champion. And what is Jay White going for here? He's heading out the ring. What is he looking for? He's looking for a chair. Oh my God, Northern Light suplex by Jay White. Picking up the chair here. Hitting, Roman stops it. And Jay White with a schoolboy. And Roman kicks out after only 1. And what is Roman doing here? Roman's getting up on the middle row, telling Jay White to get up, and Roman with a pump handle. Going for the pin, only a count of 1. Jay White just pat out of Roman Reigns at a count of 1. Jay White throwing him into the corner. What is Jay White looking for here? Roman counters. Flips over Roman. Oh my God, what is Jay White going for? And hits him! Jay White with the momentum. And what is, oh my God. Oh my God, will this be it? Will Roman tap? Will Roman tap? Will Roman tap? And Roman breaking free. Shots to the leg of Jay White. Breaks the hold in a punch to the temple. Now what is Roman doing here? And Roman applies the guillotine onto Jay White. So trading submissions. Will Jay White tap now? Will Jay White call it quits? The guillotine is in strong. Jay White grabs the leg of Roman, breaks the hold, flips over, and breaks free. Jay White and Roman taking it to the outside. And Jay White throws Roman into the Hell in a Cell cage, and he suplexed through the cage by Jay White. And with that, the cell is open, and Jay White, I think he's looking to climb, and he is. Jay White is taking it to the top of the cage. Both men fighting at the top of the cage. And what did Jay White look for? He's looking for a pedigree, and Roman counters it. Jay White was looking for a pedigree, which turned into the Alabama Slam for Roman. And Roman hits the spear on Jay White at the top of the cage. The cage is slowly breaking, but he can't get a pin from up here. And Roman with the guillotine. Will Jay tap from the guillotine? He tapped out, but once again, he is not inside the ring, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They have to get inside the ring if they want a fall or a submission to count. And Jay throws Roman off the cage. Oh my God. Jay White might have just killed Roman Reigns. And Jay falls through the cage. Will this be it? Will this finally be it? Roman with the pin. And Roman Reigns retains his WWE title against Jay White inside Hell in a Cell. We now head to Money in the Bank after a banger match. And Jay White is not in the Money in the Bank match, and he is not on the card at all as well. We are now at the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, looking to see if Jay White got on the card once again, and he does not, and neither does Roman actually. We're at the day 1 pay-per-view, and Jay White is still not on the card. So after that match against Roman, Jay White has just been completely irrelevant, and he's still the number 1 contender for the title, surprisingly. So hopefully we can get another match between these two. Now at the Royal Rumble, and no Jay White versus Roman, as Roman is going to be helping the Bloodline, but the men's Royal Rumble match, hopefully Jay White can win it, and the winners is Brock Lesnar and Xia Li beat Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's title. What the? We are now at the Elimination Chamber as time runs out for Jay White to get another WWE title opportunity. And Roman's gonna be versing Brock at Elimination Chamber, even though Brock won the Rumble. Makes 0 sense. We see him to the Raw after Chamber. And will Jay White get a match? And he does have a match against Braun Strowman at least. And Jay White pick up the victory against Braun. And Braun beats MVP. What happened? Braun Strowman looked fed up with his matches. He tried to walk out his opponent, showing no interest in actually competing unless it was with his enemy. Jay White ran down to the ringside, intercepted him, tossing him back into the ring in an embarrassing display to the crowd's approval. We are now on Raw, and Jay White is in a rivalry with Braun Strowman, and they do have a one-on-one match, and Braun Strowman beats Jay White. We are now at the Raw go-home show before WrestleMania, and Jay White is in another match with Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman picks up the victory over Jay White, as Jay White cannot buy a victory. And now we are at the Showcase of Immortals, and the opening match of WrestleMania is Jay White versus Braun Strowman, as Roman defends the Universal Championship against The Miz somehow. Can Jay White pick up his first WrestleMania victory in his first ever WrestleMania? And Braun Strowman beats Jay White. Man, this game's a joke. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. And also, if you're enjoying these videos, make sure to check out my other videos right over here.